Hello, my name is Can Davutoğlu. I'm the CEO of Keytask, and I would like to give you an introduction about international roaming. We are a test automation company and we have developed an international roaming service. We are placing our international roaming boxes in different countries like Norway or Belgium or Turkey, UK, and so on. Let's talk about the service, the reason why we have this service or why it is needed. So let's assume we have an Austrian operator. And this operator is having his subscribers. And these subscribers are traveling. For instance, they are going to Norway or they are going to Belgium. Once they are here, they expect that the same services which are running in their local country, the same service is available also in Norway. And we have in Norway, we have different operators. So Telenor, Telia or Ice are operators who are providing their telecommunication services. And the Austrian operator has a contract, sometimes with one of them, sometimes with all three of them. And the services they are providing is the same services like they have in Austria: 2G, 3G services, 4G, 5G, VoLTE maybe, VoLTE Wi-Fi, and so on. In order to make phone calls once they travel to Norway, there is of course first a contract, and second there is a signaling. So this means the phone, you are leaving the airplane, you are switching on your phone registers, let's say, to Telenor, and then you receive a welcome SMS, and the Austrian operator is telling you that you are now in the Telenor infrastructure, and there are certain tariffs, and these tariffs are valid now for you. And you expect now the same service quality as you have in Austria. So the Austrian operator has no idea if these services are working well or not. And that's the reason why we have international roaming testing. So this means we are registering in the operator's infrastructure, making voice calls, making data sessions, sending SMS, receiving SMS, opening apps and using apps. So this is done. And if this is successful, everything is fine. Then we have a SIM array infrastructure. Via the SIM array or via the system, we are telling this device to use Telia as the next operator. We are doing testing, the same tests we are running with that. Then we are running with ICE, and we are defining the quality of the services in Norway. The same when we are traveling to Belgium. We have again a contract with these operators, with Proximus, Orange and Base, and we are using the same services, and we are running the same test cases in Belgium. This is for quality, but we have also some other things. So let's assume that the subscriber base in Austria is growing, and they have NDCs. So this means national destination codes. This can be 3 digits, 4 digits, sometimes even 5 digits. And there can be new one. So there can be, for instance, 662. And this national destination code needs also to be tested. So we are putting a new SIM into the SIM array in Austria, and we are simulating our trip to Norway and checking if the new destination code is also working with the Norwegian infrastructure. And with the next testes, we are doing the same in Belgium and in Turkey and in UK and in United States, in India, and so on. Another thing is that the Austrian operator can also introduce a new service, like a prepaid card service. So this means we have a new service, the prepaid card service. This is introduced. There is again a new SIM card. The SIM information, the SIM is put into the SIM array. It's pushed to the telephone, and then the phone is activated again with Telenor, Telia, and ICE, and we are checking if this prepaid card service is running well. Yeah, and this again we do with Belgium and so on. Yeah. So then, of course, there can be new devices, or there can be a new operating system which has to be placed in these devices. Network changes can be applied. This has to be tested also. So it's not only that a new service can be introduced, but this network in Austria and this network in Norway, it's also constantly changing. Yeah? And once it is changed, we need to check if it's still working or not. Yeah? And this is done also by testing, by international roaming testing. So there are many reasons why we need to test the international roaming features and the quality. And with this information, the operators can distinguish with which operators in the roaming countries they want to work, and if the service quality is given. Okay. I hope I could give you some insights into international roaming. If you are interested in our services, please contact me. Feel free to call me anytime. Bye.